Neon light, the Fremont glow. Just link machines, money starts to flow. Crowds are cheering, every day's alive. In downtown Vegas, the energy thrives. Downtown LV, where the lights shine bright. Downtown LV, 11 casinos about right. Every spin, every win, come along and see. The heart of Vegas is downtown LV. Hit 'em all downtown LV. Golden Nugget, Golden Nugget, Golden Nugget. 'Cause freedom number 3.
All right, it's Golden Nugget time. Casino number 3. Cross our fingers. We need a win, my friends. We need a win. What's kind of famous for is the pool that has the slide that starts there, and then you slide right through the aquarium with sharks and tuna and other varieties of fish. Let me kind of bring it up a little bit for you. There it is. You can see the shark right there. But yeah, you come right down the slide right in through there. And then when you get out, you can look at the pretty blackjack dealers. You know, you can play blackjack at the pool here. I don't know, better stay off that before I get myself in trouble. All right, here at the Golden Nugget, downtown Las Vegas. We have the high limit area, and of course your normal slots. And the one thing I do at this place is I play poker here. This is the one place that I really enjoy playing live poker. I had a really good session the last time I was here.
A lot of those yesterday too.
Oh yeah, it was yesterday. Like if you weren't hitting a straight flush, you weren't gonna win.
So that's the poker room, and we'll go ahead and find a machine now, shall we? All right, we're gonna do a Dragon Link this time. We've got the old Panda Magic, but the major is $9.56. Pretty high, almost a maxed out one. And once again, at the dime denomination, $2.50 a spin. And we'll see how we do. Let's get the $2.50 going. Once again, we're hoping for either a bonus, which requires 6 of those suns, or 3 of those lanterns. All right, it's $5 right there, double my money. All right, I'll be back, hopefully with our first bonus or our first feature. Okay, we have a bonus, our first one of the day, 10-cent denomination. Boy, we would love to have one of those guys right there. Any of those words would be just fine. Let's do it. All right, so 25, $2.50. Something a little higher would be nicer. Come on now. As you can see, we still have $46, so we should be getting our money back and perhaps a little bit of a profit if we don't get anything better than this. Boy, they're all small numbers. One more. Come on. All right. Not the biggest, but no, we still come out a loser. $3.40. But at least we've taken some money this time. All right, let's move on to the next one.
Hit 'em all downtown LV, Fremont Casino. Let's head to the door, Fremont Hotel. Let's see the number 4.
All right, inside the Fremont, which they have just remodeled all of their rooms. Now keep in mind, those rooms are small because they were made back in the 1950s. so they're small, but you know, they can only do so much with the space. And again, you have all that Fremont Experience noise, so not for me. A little nice little chocolate. This chocolate place has lasted quite a long time. They're not open right now, but. And then you have the Lanai Express, which is not open quite yet, probably at 11 o'clock. But you know, it's like a little, you know, I don't know, it's a little bit of everything. Some Chinese food. They have monster hot dogs. You know, just a little bit of everything. And it's express, you know, mostly fried foods and things. So what are you gonna do? All right, we're gonna move on down the line. Obviously a favorite bar. You look at the bars, completely full. Very nice. People like to just sit at the bar, enjoy the drinks, smoke their cigarettes, unfortunately. They used to have really good table games here, but they've kind of fallen victim to everyone else where the corporations took over. And, you know, very high minimums, even for downtown. $10, $15 minimums. Now, this is the new section. They built this out. Used to be nothing here, but empty lot. And they put in all these new machines. Did a very good job, I've got to say. They did a very, very nice job. And then back here, they ended a food hall. They call it a food hall, not a food court. Don't really know what the difference is, but you know, I guess it makes it sound a little bit more classy. I did have breakfast here this morning. I had one of their breakfast burritos, and I gotta tell you, it was a little pricey, $15, but it was a huge burrito. And it was absolutely delicious, gotta say. It was well worth it. And my friend Terry, he had the hamburger over here at Steak and Shake, which is $10. He said it was excellent. But as you can see, they've got a little bit of everything. Your Steak and Shake. And this cafe and bakery is where I got the breakfast burrito. But they also have, you know, some bakery items if you're enjoying those. They do look really good. I have to stay away from them. And we will go down here, and you will find that they have the Honey Magoo's, which is sandwiches and wraps and salads and tender meals. Very nice. And the Fremont pizza. Every place has got to have a pizza place these days, don't they? And in the corner here, which is pretty popular when it's open, and that's Tomo noodles. You know, it seems to be the new thing, don't you think? A lot of people enjoying their noodle dishes. Lots and lots of noodle dishes. They're pretty much everywhere. All right, and that's the restaurant lineup. Now let's go find a machine and see if we can't get another bonus, shall we? All right, we're back on a Phoenix Link game, but this time we're gonna do a little Confucius Say. And cross our fingers that something good happens. We have an 843 major and of course 500 minor, 100 mini for a 10-cent bet, $2.50 at a time. Let's play, shall we? All right. Let's bring up the sound some. Oh, not that much. Ouch. Okay. There's one. We need 3 of these wisdom guys to get the free games. All right, one more. All right, we will be back hopefully with a win. Well, we got us some free games. Good timing, only had $32 left. Now let's hope for something. We need some bonuses. Give me some Phoenix, please. Yeah, nothing. Some 9s. $19. Come on, come on. 4. No. Oh, not looking too good. Last chance. Oh my goodness. $19. We got that one hit and that was it. So we walk away with almost a $50 loss.
Hit 'em all downtown. 3, 4 queens, they're sitting on this fire.
All right, we're walking into the Four Queens, and quite a long history of the Four Queens. I've been here many, many times, have stayed here. My friends have stayed here. For a long time, the Chicago Brewing Company was our go-to place to have pizza because they have some terrific, it's very thin, but it's really a delicious sauce at the Chicago Brewing Company. Unfortunately, it's handcrafted microbrews, which is excellent, but it's also, unfortunately, a cigar lounge. So, you know, if you are adverse to cigar smoke, then, you know, it's not for you. But I used to spend a lot of time in the up there enjoying some pizza. The other thing they used to always have great promotions here, great free play promotions. If you bet so much, they'd give you free play. They're very generous with their free play. But like most places, they've tightened it all up. They used to have banks and banks of full pay machines. Those are all gone with the exception of maybe 4 9-6 jacks or better. For a long time, we ate at Magnolia's because, once again, excellent deals, reasonable prices, but they literally almost doubled their prices. And in some cases, almost tripled their prices just out of nowhere. The food's not that good. And finally, one of the best places, then, you know, you've got to do, if you can afford it, you got to go to Huger's Cellar sometime. It's, you know, it's a special steak place. You know, it is a little, you know, you want to dress a little nice, and it's a great steak dinner, fantastic, unbelievable service. And I'm going to show you their menu a little bit here. Let me see if I can get it to, there we go. All right, it's flashing too fast, but you get the idea. And now down here, these are the banks where it says 6-9 jacks or better. There's a couple games, but many of them are not. So, and these types of machines are so uncomfortable to play. So, you know, I no longer play here, but will, of course, for our, you know, hit 'em all downtown Las Vegas challenge. Here we go. All right, this time here in the Four Queens, the lightning link we're gonna pick is the checkered flag. So there's my $100. We're at the 10 cents denom. Let's do the first few together. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? First spin bonus. All right. All right, little something, something. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put this down and hopefully come back with a feature or a bonus. Well, we're down to $19.50. I've had about 5 times where 5 of the trophies showed up, but you know, we call those teasers, and I'm being teased. All right, let's maybe catch a little lightning in a bottle in the last couple of spins here. Well, as you can see, not much happening with this one. But you know, with these games, it just takes one. It only takes one. Oh, all right, we're down. We're gonna go ahead and we'll probably, you know, get it because we have $2 in there. But will it be anything? No. A little dink, dink, dink. All right, not even a dink, dink, dink. Oh boy. Okay, let's move on. So the recent remodel here of a Four Queens has included a new coffee shop with some pastries and things. That's new. And of course we have a beautiful aquarium right here. So, you know, some nice things going on here. This is all at the registration desk and the gift shop area.
Hit 'em all downtown. LV. It's the D Hotel and Casino for sports stars. Home of the view, the long and the Canada bars. It's the D for your video poker fix. The D is casino number 6.
All right, our next casino is kind of a famous one for us. It is the D, and this is where we play video poker pretty much all the time. We're gonna go ahead and come inside the D. I'm going to play my $100, and then I'll show you the view bar, which is our hangout almost every trip that we come down here. This is where my friend Terry and Louise are staying for the night before they move over to the plaza. All right, let's go in. Okay, let's take a look and see if we have any decent link machines. Okay, there's a 666. I think we'll probably go downstairs for this one. See what happens. It's 11 o'clock and it's dealer shift change. All the dealers. All right, we're gonna come down here and see if we can't find a good link game that'll actually give us a win. Let's see what we can find. I move down here. I see a tiki at 877. That looks to be pretty good to me. Oh, a maxed out major. Well, that's a no-brainer, isn't it? Okay, we have a best bet maxed out major. Let's see how we do. Now, I'll say this about maxed out majors. Everyone finds them, and that's all great. You want to find them, but they're maxed out for a good reason. That's because no one is hitting, because the game isn't hitting. So they're, it's gotten up that high. Doesn't necessarily mean it's ready to hit. It may not hit for another 3 weeks, but you know what? You got to play a machine. Let's play this one. All right, so I've got my $100 in there. That's all right, and we're gonna play 250 at a dime denom. Play first couple with you. Now this is a game I've actually had some luck on. There's a little something there. Yeah, okay, well, more than double our money on that one. All right, I will be back with a bonus or a feature. All right, we're down to the last $19. So here we go. Boy, it's been a rough go, hasn't it? Rough go. Getting the two horseshoes a lot. That's the closest tease. But not the trophies. Trophies have not been teasing me. Last two. Last one. There we go. Wow. All right. Another loss. Yep, it's a beautiful day today. Here we got the Slotzilla, Fremont Street. We're walking away. You know, everyone gets the night, and the night's beautiful, but sometimes you forget the day. And it is just a wonderful day. It is a terrific time here to be in Las Vegas. It is September. No, what am I saying? Yeah, that's right. It's the end of September. October's tomorrow. And just having a terrific time. It's unfortunately, I'm not doing very well, on my Hit 'em all downtown LV, but I am doing pretty well at video poker. So I won some of that money I lost. I fortunately hit a straight flush at the view bar for $217. That brought me back. I also hit aces for $100. That was nice. And it really helped. So we're moving back. I'm heading down now to El Cortez for our next one. Not only is it the place I'm staying at, but it's on my list
Yeah, I'm stepping out the ride, Vegas lights in my eyes. Fremont Street buzzing, man, the vibe never dies. Hennessy's on the corner, people dancing in the heat. Golden glow bouncing off that old school beat. Walking down Fremont, feel that shine. Neon dreams and the city's mine. Past Mickey D's where the tourists eat. Heading for the crosswalk, Las Vegas Boulevard meets. Cross the line, now I'm eastbound rolling. Fremont East got that local soul in. Murals, bars, all the lights flash red. I'm on my way down to El Cortez. Walking Fremont, feel that shine. Neon dreams and the city's mine. Slot sounds humming and the people sweet. I'm hitting El Cortez. That's Fremont Street, yeah. Biggest night, can't beat that tone. Bright lights calling, I'm in my zone. From Hennessy spot to that Cortez glow. That's how we roll, hit 'em all, let's go.
Here we are at El Cortez. What a wonderful, wonderful old place. You know, they've really kept up with the times. We are in the El Cortez, and normally I don't play in the high limit area, but you know what we have for a 5-cent denom? We have a $10,000 maxed out major. How can I not play this? Can you just imagine? Well, I can't imagine because we all know what that's like. So I'm playing for a nickel, so that is still our usual $2.50 bet. Let's play the first couple together, shall we? Let me bring up the volume. All right. Play a couple. All right, that's a little something, 50 cents. All right, so I will be back with hopefully a feature or a bonus. Well, here we are back. Autumn Moon has not been nice to us. We're down to our last $20 here. Hopefully with you looking on, maybe something will happen. Here we go. No. Yeah, this is what it's been like. Nothing even close. Nothing even fun. All right, that's the biggest hit I've hit. $19. Very nice. I'm gonna keep this going and maybe give us 3 moons or 6 of the fireballs. Couple dollars there. Some 10s for $2. Here. Oh. Uh-oh. Look at this. Not even giving us some teasing. I tell you, these high limit slots, they say they're the same, but I don't get it. No. They say they're the same, but I tell you, I don't know. I don't know if they are or not. Okay, this is our last hit. All right. Will we? We will. Okay, do it again. Ding, ding, ding. All right. I cussed that one out. Let's move on.
The day is fading, but the thrill remains. Another day of fun and games. Thanks for riding with me down Fremont Way. We'll do it again, come a brand new day. Hit 'em all downtown LV, that's the play. Hit 'em all downtown LV, comes another day. Thanks for watching, I'll see you soon. 'Cause tomorrow's day 3. for the final hit 'em all downtown.